Hey guys, I wanted to hop on here for just a minute and share a story. I recently had a memory pop up on Facebook, and it was a story that I had shared from several years ago. I was driving back. I don't remember where I was driving back from, but from somewhere. And I had stopped to get gas. And when I stopped to get gas, my gas is pumping, and I looked over and there was this older woman at the pump next to me. And she looked like she was struggling to get the pump to work and just having a hard time with it. So I went over and I said, "Excuse me, can I help you? Do you need some help?" And she got this big smile on her face and she said, "That would just be wonderful." And she was a little sweet chatty woman. She was probably, I think she was in her 80s if I remember correctly. And as we started talking, she said, "Yeah," she's like, "I'm whatever it was, like 84 or something." And she's like, "I still just get up and travel, and I just still go and do." And she said, "And you see all these wrinkles on me?" And she's a very wrinkly little old woman. And she said, "You see all these wrinkles on me?" She's like, "I am so proud of them because every one of those wrinkles has been earned." She's like, "I worked hard for every one of those wrinkles." And she's like, "There's a lot of adventures in those wrinkles and a lot of love in those wrinkles and a lot of incredible memories." And so I finished helping her get her gas, and she left, and I said, "Have safe travels," and I left. And as I was driving, it just made me think, what a beautiful perspective on the body, and what a beautiful perspective on what some people, we try so hard in this day and age and this culture to get rid of wrinkles or anything that are scars or things that we consider like flaws, right? And here was this beautiful woman who had lived a very full life, and she was looking at her body and saying, "Man, like, it has served me so well. These things are memories, these are beautiful moments all captured in my body." And what if we looked at our bodies like that? What if we looked at life like that and really appreciated those things? I remember I had a client years ago who I was doing some personal training with, and her and her husband had had a really hard time struggling with infertility. And when they finally got pregnant, and and I still training her as throughout her pregnancy, and then post-pregnancy as well. And something that she said during her pregnancy, she said, "I am so grateful." She's like, "I have moments where, times where I'm like super sick and I don't feel good. And obviously," she's like, "my body is changing." But she's like, "I am so grateful for it because it means I am getting the opportunity to be a mother, to this dream that I have wanted for so long. It is such a gift." And then the same thing after she had her little one, and she's like, "My body has changed forever." But she's like, "I'm so grateful to it because," she's like, "these scars on me and these stretch marks, it's a sign of love that came as a result of this little one, And I was thinking, how beautiful. What if we could look at our bodies and the bodies of our sisters and brothers, for that matter, but those around us, and instead of seeing all these flaws or looking at it, like the world tries to get us to have this perfectionist mindset of so many things. And instead, if we saw these beautiful, saw these scars or these wrinkles or these flaws, right, as beautiful moments of love, as beautiful memories, as beautiful, incredible, awesome, crazy adventures, right? That like, man, we went after it. And so that was just something I was thinking of recently, and I wanted to share that. It kind of made a difference for me in the way that I would view my body, and had this conversation with some others, and it's changed the way they viewed theirs as well. So just want to share that with y'all. You have a great week, and I'll see you later.